The next idea is that values are a choice, a personal choice. And this is so useful with OCD because OCD will often get into our values and question, do we really care about this thing? Do we really matter? It might pull in themes around danger and harm and other things into that. And it'll just get into the uncertainty of how do I know, and do I really like that, or what do I feel, and question all of those things. And this is where Steve Hayes's concept of values is really kryptonite to OCD, because we choose it. We do it by choice. We don't analyze and think and pick our values and then it goes perfectly. It's more like we choose our values, we build patterns of behavior around them, whilst using diffusion and acceptance so that OCD isn't getting all in there and disrupting that. Then we live that, and then our experience will tell us, we will know if there's more openness, vitality, more connection, more satisfaction, more pleasure, and we'll be able to know that from our experience if we're diffused and accepting and we're not getting caught up in the mental compulsions. So really it's self-directed meaning by choice. And we can get at this through a practice that Steve often does, where he'll get you to question, why is something important, and he'll just challenge and challenge and challenge. Why is that important? Why is that important? And every justification you might give, you can argue why it isn't important. You can always say at the end point, you can say, well, our life is so brief, and we're in this universe that's really going towards entropy. Why does anything matter? And eventually he'll get to that point of going, because I care, because I choose, because it matters to me, because in this moment, that's what I want to do. So we get to that point of choice, we get to that point that actually, I want to move towards that because I care. And that's really kryptonite to OCD. We're not having to justify or get into the compulsions or analyze or debate, and then we're living it with present moment attention, with diffusion, with acceptance, building that up over time, and we'll learn from that experience that it's intrinsically rewarding, and that's the direction we want to go in. And if your mind attacks any of that, diffusion, acceptance, psychological flexibility, attentional flexibility,